What's up, guys? Coming to you. I want to talk to you about Justice League Dark #2. So, I haven't been doing as many comic book reviews the last week or so, and hoping to get back on that train. Hope y'all have enjoyed the Yoda videos and enjoyed the superhero chats that I've had this week. And so, but I'm back, ready to punch out some comic book videos this week. And I want to start with Justice League Dark. So, I love this book. It was really good. It's weird. It's super weird, but it's got all the right contents in it, and so really really enjoying all the mystery that's going on in this, and I love that they finally got Dr. Fate and Swamp Thing. And they got Detective Chimp, they've got Zatanna, they've got all these amazing characters, and Man-Bat even. And so you're probably, oh, I knew all those characters in there, but none of those characters have really been used since before Rebirth. And Wonder Woman's the perfect person for this team. And so I love team books because it means that we can get a lot of characters that wouldn't normally be in the be able to hold their old series for a long time, but I mean they could if they're written well. But who would have guessed that a Mr. Miracle book was gonna sell as well as it does? Just an excellent series, even though it's long and drawn. Anyways, but this is a lot of fun. So they haven't really explained a lot of what's going on. There's these weird creatures, and I don't really care as long as the characters are done well. And they've got the paper refill. Love it. I love it. But a lot of this has to do with Dr. Fate. They start off with a battle, and then the rest of it's really just them kind of talking about what's coming. And so you have Swamp Thing. He goes off to his own thing with Constantine, which is really interesting. I love that. I love it when Constantine becomes the moral compass of anybody, really. Because you're just like, this dude. No, it's so funny when you fall into a new low when he's your moral compass. But I think at heart he's a good guy. He's just rough around the edges. But I'm a little worried because they started off with this weird thing with Wonder Woman, and I get really worried whenever anybody wants to reboot Wonder Woman's backstory. I'm just like, please don't. Wonder Woman, me and Lewis talked about in the other video, Wonder Woman gets the raw end of the deal a lot because of Donna Troy, and then she has some messed up continuity and herself, and when you're adding to it, you're just like, oh, not again. Like, just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Just make something new in the present, and we'll be happy. Anyway, so I give a little word. It wasn't too bad. It was just super weird. And like, surely if this had happened, we would have learned something about it. But they got some kind of weird ritual where these priestesses that are on the island that apparently her mom knows about, and they end up getting really conjoined. And it's a little graphic, so I'm not going to show nothing. It's not, it doesn't show a lot, but it's somewhat inappropriate. I'm not going to show it on here. And then there's this weird little like 3-woman goddess or something. I don't know what it is. It looks very like Eastern mythology, which is weird for her because she's Greek, which is Western philosophy. Anyways, but yeah, so there's these weird creatures that they've been fighting, and I love that Detective Chimp ends up with her sword. That's pretty funny. Wonder Woman's sword. And there's still some rifts within the group as they fight, but all in all, just a really fun issue. And they're about to be attacked again, I think. And they got into a little bit of Dr. Fate's background, which I think is awesome because I love Dr. Fate. And then, spoiler alert, he ends up being kind of the bad guy. Something is wrong, and Dr. Fate is kind of taking over or whatever. I don't know. We'll find out more as we go. I don't want him to be a villain because I love Dr. Fate, but he is sometimes at odds with the Justice League. So it makes sense. I'm just like, please don't make him a villain. Just make him have a reason to fight the Justice League, but let's make him a good guy in the end. So that's my thought on the book. I loved it. It was really good. But I think Justice League Dark is one of the better selling. I like it better than the Justice League right now. It's done by Tynion the Fourth. And I loved him on Detective Comics, and he's doing really good on this too. Just look at this picture. That's just a really great drawing of Swamp Thing. I just gotta say. And then where's the one with Dr. Fate? There's a really good one in here of him. When his symbol shows up, that's really sweet. But there's a really good picture of him. That's pretty sweet. So, yeah, I like Dr. Fate. I saw him first time in the Justice League cartoon. I guess that's Justice League Unlimited. Anyways, really enjoyed the book, and really enjoyed the series. I've enjoyed it better. When Tynion the Fourth wrote an issue in the regular Justice League, it was way better than Scott Snyder. And Scott Snyder's not a bad writer. I just don't care for this Justice League that he's writing, which is really sad because issue 1 was really good. But hopefully I'm just going to bear through and see what happens after we get through this weird Legion of Doom stuff. I'm glad we at least have a Legion of Doom. But it's sad when you've got a Legion of Doom and it's not good. At least I don't think it's good. Let me know what you think. Have you enjoyed Justice League Dark? Do you like the regular Justice League? Let me know what you think, and I will catch you next time. Peace.